Okay, so for today's lesson with your fairy tale, I want to remind you that when it comes to writing your story, that there's two main things that every good fairy tale has, and that is action and dialogue. And what I notice is that there's some struggle when it comes to making sure you have enough of both the dialogue and the action. So instead of me trying to explain why, let me show you. So on my screen is some pieces of dialogue that I have heard. So it says, I'm so mad at my brother. He comes to me with this list of demands. I'm supposed to do this, this, this. I just put it out of sight and ignore it. But he comes back at me with his list of demands. So if this is all the dialogue, someone is talking, and you can see I've left some space in between each of the parts. I want to go in and add some dialogue, add some action with this dialogue. So, I'm so mad at my brother. I want to scream at him until I can't scream anymore. He comes to me with this list of demands. Maybe I say, he shoves a piece of paper at me with a list of words scribbled on them. I'm supposed to do this, this, this. Let's keep it consistent. My eyes look up and down the list as if it's some sort of a joke. He can't be serious. I just put it out of sight and ignore it. I crumple up the paper and chuck it into the garbage can. Nobody will ever find it ever again. But then he comes back at me with his list of demands. So if I'm thinking about this, if I was in this situation, whether it's brother, sister, mom, dad, whoever it is, giving me this list of demands, and it's so ridiculous, and it's, I can't take it seriously. I think it's a joke. If he comes back at me with this list of demands, I'm probably going to be more than a little frustrated right now. So I take his list, hold it in front of him, and rip it into tiny pieces. Before he can even start to yell, I turn on my heels and run the opposite direction. Okay. So now you can see that by adding in more action, I want to scream at him. He shoves a piece of paper at me. My eyes look up and down. I crumple the paper. I chuck it into the garbage can. I rip it. Adding in that action is going to make my dialogue more powerful. So down below, I've got some dialogue from my Cinderella fairy tale adaptation. So what I want you to do is pick a part of your fairy tale that would have a lot of dialogue. So you can see that I chose the part where Cinderella asks her sisters if she can go. And then I want you to go in and you can pick a different color. I chose red for mine. I want you to go and in between some of that dialogue, that conversation, I want you to add in some action. Just like how I did with this example, that's what I want you to do with your fairy tale work today.